Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome everybody to the Miss Phins Show. I am your host, Miss Phins. Welcome, welcome, welcome very much. Much welcome thee. Mm, Thank you so much for coming through, guys. Hit that like button. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Hi guys. I know. We were a little light last week between the travel and the early as heck meetings. It's been rough, guys. But we're managed. We're here. We made it to the game preview tonight. Tonight, the Dolphins are playing the Jets. We gotta have fun today. We gotta have fun. Guys, if you haven't done so already, please hit that like button, guys. Please hit that like button. Thank you so much. Where are we? Where are we? Okay. Shout out to everybody in the building. As you can see, yes, guys, we shall be talking about Dolphins, Jets, breaking it down for you guys. Hello, Michael K. Good morning, lazy eyes. Good morning, Michelle in the building. One of our awesome, awesome, awesome members. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Another one of our awesome members, Adam S in the building. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nah, Michael, as you can see, I've been literally traveling for this last week and a half, so just literally haven't been able to go ahead and do it. But we're back tomorrow night. You'll be all right. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, we had a whole slew of football this weekend. And I'm not gonna lie to you, having back to back non Sunday like football days, because Dolphins aren't playing, I actually felt kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. I actually enjoyed it. Had a great dinner last night with my mom, my nephew, and one of my best friends. She took me out for my birthday. Because again, I've been traveling, so I haven't been able to see everybody. It was great. We had a lovely dinner. It was awesome. Um, in downtown Fort Lauderdale, so it was great. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, not having. I mean, yesterday I watched football. Obviously, it's a couple games I caught, and then obviously watched my Fever Girls destroy the Las Vegas Aces. Shout out to Indiana Fever for the win to make it 4-4 semifinal series. Hopefully, we make it to the finals. Whoop, whoop. But in other news, let's get back to the topic at hand, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday night football, peeps. So let me share my screen so you guys can see. Okay. How I feel? Oh, well, there it is. Boom, 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 boom. Make it a little bit bigger for us, real quick. Mm, that might be a little bit too big, but whatever. Is it too big? It's never too big. But that's better. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've got at 7:15 today, the New Jersey Jets are playing the Miami Dolphins in the rivalries week. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba. I think that's how it goes. The Monday Night Football. Welcome to Monday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I should do one of these away games. I should probably do like a live show just to talk to you guys while the game is going. I think that'd be fun. I just don't ever. I mean, there's so many people doing a live show. And I'm like, I just don't know if I'm really. I mean, me and three people. So it's like, do I really want to go through all this just to, Not that I don't mind. We'd have fun, but I don't know. What up, JD the Gray in the building? Cat in the Hat, welcome. One of our awesome members, Joe R. Welcome, welcome, welcome very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Jets Dolphins meet on Monday night, each looking to avoid 0-4 start, according to the AP. Bottom of the barrel. God, did y'all see the freaking Patriots? Hmm. Sorry, got emotional for a second there. Yeah. So the Dolphins and the Jets are both 0-3. Obviously, a couple plays away from possibly being 1-2 or 2-1 or 3-0. And well, never mind. We had no shot versus the Colts, but every other game we were in it. Oh my God, Joe! Never asked for that. That's mess. That's messed up. Ah, ah. But yeah. So right now, Miami's favorite at home for 2.5 points. I mean, that's pretty much even. Home team definitely um gets 3 points typically if you're at home. So like a field goal. So us being favored by 2.5 just means that it literally could go either way. It looks like the over under for this one's 44.5 points. So we gotta see, how many points we end up scoring. That means that they think this might be in the 20s, kinda, you know. Um, maybe lower 20s, perhaps. Right now, the matchup predictor has the Jets 43.5 point favorites, Miami 56.2, according to ESPN Analytics. You gotta understand this, ladies and gentlemen. The the Dolphins are favored because we're at home. That's pretty much it. If this was in Meadowlands, we wouldn't be favored. They'd be favored. So yeah, that's it. Tyrod Taylor now is obviously backing up Justin Fields. Now I thought I heard yesterday say that Justin Fields might be available for tonight's game. Maybe we'll check out the injury list for both teams, but I wouldn't put it past. Um, I wouldn't put it past either team. To have some of the players they had before that were injured to come back. So yeah, that's I wouldn't be surprised. So we'll go over the injuries in a sec here. Yeah, yeah. Jets got a few guys out, and so do we. Obviously, Tua versus Taylor. You got Achan versus Brees Hall. We'll see who ends up getting better of them. Tyreek Hill versus Garrett Wilson. Bradley Chubb versus McDonald the fourth, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised at that. If I'm not wrong, is Bradley Chubb like our biggest sack getter right now? I feel like he's got the most sacks out of the team. I could be wrong, but I think he is. What's up, Delusional? Welcome. Good morning. Guys, do me a favor. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button, guys, please. It lets everybody else know we're live, and I really need you guys' help. Take a second, real quick. Hit that like button and come right back. Miss Phins, you know I don't like the Dolphins, but need you to beat the Jets. I know. The Jets fan base been talking real reckless about the Patriots being in the basement. I'm not gonna lie, I've heard that. I don't know where they're getting a little chest pump, but they've been talking smack about the Patriots, like hard. And I'm like, you're the Jets. I won't be talking so much. See, that's the thing. Like in the division, we know right now until they beat them, Bills are gonna be, at the top, right? But you can't even argue. The second best team in the last few years has been Miami. Period. You can be mad at me all you want. Just like we gotta accept the Bills have been on top. Jets and Patriots have to accept that the second best team has been the Dolphins. Period. Whether you like us or not, it really has been between the Patriots and the Jets being who's gonna be third and who's gonna be fourth. More than often, it's the Jets. Let's be real. The Jets have been at the bottom. But in the last couple of years, they've swapped a little. You know what I mean? Due to massive injuries and let's be real, horrendous coaching. So they've been three and fours interchangeable. But the Jets, they got a whole. I don't know what the Jets are thinking this year. They swear they're like, oh, we're about to take the Bills. I'm like, bro, you can't even take the Patriots. How you gonna take the Bills? Like, stop. You can't even take the ones ahead of you. How are you gonna like? So I get it, delusional. We'll handle the lightweight. You know what I mean? We'll definitely do that. But yeah, no, they've been feeling themselves real hard. So I get it. Dotson, oh man, I love Dotson. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we got Dotson back, man. I'm serious. Okay. So this is confirmed because I just checked this maybe 20 minutes ago. It's about $40 that you can get a ticket for tonight's game. The game is at 7:15 tonight. Um, two things you have to deal with. So it's a Monday. So, work day. The second thing you're gonna have to deal with is you're gonna have to deal with rush hour. If you're gonna go to the game tonight, I suggest you go as early as you can. The doors will open up at 3 for tailgaters because every game they open up 4 hours early. So you can go there by 3 o'clock. The gates will be open. They might open it a slight bit earlier, but by 3 o'clock they'll open it up. You guys can start going in. But I'm telling you right now, you're heading if you're in the north, like Palm Beach, Broward, you're heading into traffic going there. And if you're already in Miami, you already know you're traffic. So you're dealing with after school programs getting out, you're dealing with work people getting out, traffic, traffic, traffic. So don't be surprised, and some people, might not be as packed in that first quarter because people are coming from work. People are dropping off their kids back home and sitters and stuff. So you're gonna have to deal with that. I'm just being honest. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button for us. Thank you very much. We got almost 30 of y'all in here. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get the likes up. Thank you very much. So yeah, so tickets right now are gonna be are $40. If you are gonna go there, honestly, guys, you might be able to get it for less during game time, like earlier than that. I know I've done that. So I usually, if I'm bringing one of my brothers with me to help me out, usually I wait till like 10 minutes before the game. People tend to lower the prices, but for $40 in the 300 section, it's not bad. And anywhere you go, in that stadium, you're gonna have a good seat. So here we go, guys. This is the Jets um injury report. They got the running back Ngwawu out. He's expected next week. Brownlee Jr. ankle out, expected next week. Same thing with Johnson, ankle out, expected next week. And then obviously they got McCreary Ball and Williams both on IR. For the Dolphins, Marshall Jr. out, hammy, expected next week. Storm Duck, unfortunately, he's out. Really, really unfortunate for us. He's expected next week. Ethan Bonner, he's questionable, but I think he'll end up playing. I think he's gonna be a game time decision. So yeah, that's a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Now Waller, no, Waller is not. Waller is set to actually play, ladies and gentlemen. Let me triple check. Yep, Waller is not anymore in the injury report. He is actually he's set to play today. Now is he gonna start? That's a different question. I don't think he'll start, or at least I don't know. But you know, he is set to play today. So we gotta see because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was having some flashback to y'all remember Will Fuller cost us how much was it? $2.5 million per catch for all four catches he had that season. We gave him $10 million. The man had four catches, the most expensive catches of all time. $2.4 million. Unreal. Flipping real. Jets' last five opponents, guys, nothing but L's. That does include preseason. Okay, so relax. Preseason, relax. But week one, they lost to Pittsburgh 34-32. That was a great game. I'm not going to lie. I was like, oh, are they back? Are they actually pretty decent? Nope. Right back to the, well, it's a divisional game. 30 to 10 versus Buffalo. And then they really compete. Like, you would have thought Jets were winning that Bucks game, but I said it. I'm like, you give Baker a minute and change plus two timeouts. Nah, he's winning that game. And he did. Came back, scored a touchdown. Didn't see it too. But I want to show people something. Outside of the divisional game, which are always going to be, tough games, Jets have actually been very competitive. Versus Tampa Bay, we already know they're a tough defense. And versus Pittsburgh, which we already know is a tough defense, the Jets' offense have actually been very competitive. The only thing though is, them having their um Justin Fields getting injured. But other than that, they've been very competitive. Now, for the Dolphins, again, these are two preseason games. Relax. Versus Detroit, we beat them. Versus Jacks, we beat them. But in the season, you got the Colts. Looking at these numbers, god damn. Destroyed us. I told people don't be surprised. And yet again, my theory still continues. At this point, it's no longer a theory. It's just facts and people don't want to hear it. But yeah, 33-8, not a good look. 33-27 versus New England. Almost had it, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was very upset at that one. Our home opener. I mean, I was pretty pissed. I was pretty pissed. And then obviously going to Buffalo for the Buffalo game, 31-20. This is not even an indication of really what happened. That game was so freaking close. We were so competitive. Um, but unfortunately, we made two extremely critical mistakes. Ended up beating ourselves, and to their credit, they capitalized and got the 10 points off of it. But yeah, so we our defense is giving up 30 plus points in the last three games. That's not gonna win you uh, very many games. That's one thing I will say. Very disappointed. But to Coach Weaver's point, he's the chef. He can only cook with the ingredients given to him. So I understand where he's coming from when he says that. He's gotta, continue to work with what he's got. And I think he's a good enough coach that he can do it. I hope he can continue to prove me right. If not, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm just being honest. Because we can't be allowing no 30 plus points and expect our offense, who struggles to put us points, has always struggled to put. You real. I gotta remind my Dolphins fans, guys, I love you. I love you. But sometimes we forget. So I'm here to remind you. The only time we averaged 30 plus points in offense was 2023. You know why, right? We scored 70 points, which completely skewed that number when we played Denver. And you know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this again because I said it right then and there. I'm so annoyed by Mike McDaniel. The damn record was 73. Mike, you're scoring at will. No, we want to be classy. Shut the up. You holier than thou mother. Any other team that was scoring as easily as we weren't even trying to score, and we were still scoring. You put up 100 points. You're never gonna get a chance to do that. Never. Listen to me. Never gonna get a chance to do that. No team is gonna ever do that again. Let's be honest. Even the worst possible team, the Panthers, you ain't gonna get no Panthers to drop 70 points. It's an anomaly. I don't know what happened with Broncos, but you continue until they stop you. It was already 70 something, and minutes left. We were trying to kill the clock by running, but our guys was like, damn, hit it, cut, boom, take it to the house. Am I, take it to the house? Like, that's not I'm trying to not score, and they're still letting you score. You freaking score. I was so pissed. I'm like, we could have scored 80 points. It would have been in the history books. Instead of, 70 points is the last time was 1966. Great. Could we maybe, I don't know, break the all time record, which we could have? Like, it pissed me off so much. I was so annoyed. I'm like, bro, you already at 70 points. No, we don't. Every other, every other team, the Broncos, if it was the other way around, they would have hung 100 on us. You mean to tell me I get to break history this easily? This easily? I'm dropping 100 on you. I'm gonna get as close as possible. It will be in the history books. Ain't nobody gonna touch that record. No, but we were trying to be sportsman like, and you're beating a team by 50. Ain't no sportsman like. What the hell are you talking about? Oh God, I can't stand people that are so freaking fake like that. Oh, we just, we don't wanna. Goddamn weak. God, there's not an ounce. You're a freaking puppy. Let me just leave it like that, because if I say what I want to say about McDaniel, I'm gonna go down a very bad rabbit hole. You're a freaking puppy. You know what? I'm not even gonna. No, 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 because I love puppies. You're a little kitty. You're a little baby kitten. That's what I'm gonna say. You're a little baby kitten. I want to say something else, but I won't. You're a little baby kitten. That's why nobody takes you seriously. Oh, anywho, I mean, as you can see, because this is a divisional game, guys, in the division right now, we're at the bottom because simply our offense can't put up points. Unreal. We've allowed the most amount of points, not by much, but we've allowed the most amount of points. Actually, no, because today, after today, because Buffalo and New England had already played. Jesus Christ, we haven't even got to 60 points in the season. This is insane. Um, After today, we would have all played 4 games. Patriots are 2-2. They just beat. I forgot who they played. It's a good game. We'll talk about it on Wednesday. But so they had their game. They got their game back. You know what I mean? Buffalo obviously 4-0. I think I saw a stat that said they haven't been 4-0 since like 2015 or something like that. So good on you. Um, they play the Panthers. Y'all play the Panthers. Thank you, delusional. So yeah, but you know what? Even okay, even the Panthers still put up points. Even the Panthers put up points. I think it was like 42 something, right? Ken in the building. True Blazer, what's up? Welcome. Guys, hit that like button, guys. We got 50 y'all in here. Hit that like button for me. Thank you very much. What's up, Kenna? If you're in the building, appreciate you. 42-13. Yeah, they still put up 13 points. But again, Jets, Dolphins, only because we haven't scored enough points. That's why we're at the bottom. Smack that like, y'all. Thank you, lazy ass. It's frustrating. Look, one of these two teams are gonna go 0-4. It really all depends. What do the teams want to do now? For the Jets side, I'm actually kind of jealous of the Jets right now. As a Dolphin fan, why? Because the Jets have already tore down their roster. Already got a bunch of picks back because of that. Had a pretty decent draft. Already got a brand new GM, got their brand new head coach. It's gonna take them some time to get this going. So honestly, they're in the same kind of boat as New England. New England just got their head coach. They just got their OC in DC. They just got they had their quarterback the year before, but because this is, I believe, his second year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. So they already started their rebuild, man. We're still here out here. We're out here still thinking that you know what? Let me ask this question. Y'all put in a do me a favor, guy. I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna put in a poll. Be honest with me. Who wins? Who wins? Jets, Dolphins. Like there you go. I put up a poll, guys. Hit that poll for me. Let me know what y'all think. Who do you truly think is gonna win? Jets or Dolphins? Because I'm gonna give you now. I'm gonna give you my what I think is gonna happen. Scatterboo is a wild runner. Ran a 60-yard touchdown to untouched. Yo, Scatterboo, I still remember that young man getting drafted. At first, he wasn't really listed to be drafted at all. When I saw him and I saw somebody, I'm like, oh, he's a little guy. He's got heart, man. He's got heart. I like him. I like him a lot. A little baby bruiser. He's a little baby bruiser, man. He's got a motor and he's not gonna get stopped, and I love that. I love that. Oh, Fields. Can I have to talk about Fields? Oh, well, yeah, I'm not. It's Fields running, which I think, man, it's Fields gonna end up playing this game. I'm gonna be really annoyed, man, because we shouldn't be begging for our team to like. I'm nervous. Not even gonna lie, I'm nervous. We shouldn't be nervous. This is the freaking. God damn it! We shouldn't be losing to the Jets. Look, I'm willing. I'm willing. I'm willing to be okay with losing to the Patriots at home, but I refuse to lose to the damn Jets. It's not gonna happen. I don't even want nobody said. Okay, guys. So I got an update from you. This is straight from Hard Rock. Let me share this real quick. This is from Hard Rock. So obviously today is game day, rivalries themed. Important gate information. Parking gate. Get the. That's great, but can we go back? Damn. Like I told you, gates are gonna open at 3 o'clock tonight. Today, stay, stay. That's for you to get in there, park, start tailgating. Tailgate 3 o'clock. Stadium gates, where they open the doors to the stadium, 5 o'clock. Kickoff is at 7:15. There are two Monday night games tonight. We're not the only ones. Okay. Now, within the kickoff start date, gather your friends and fans before kickoff. Enjoy a variety of foods, games, shade, and much more. The fan zone, that's right in front of the stadium where Dan Marino is. They're giving away bucket hats again this game. I mean, it's great. So if you get there early enough on the first floor, you're able to get these. And if you visit the public tailgate, free food, they got little sandwiches and stuff. It's not too bad. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Now, there's going to be multiple places that you can get this, and I want to tell this to people because nobody ever talks about this. You're not going to hear this from no content creator or nothing. There are multiple places where they have team stores around the stadium. It's not just the one in the first floor in the main gate. Okay, you can get this, but if you're also in the first floor, you can go ahead and get it. There are multiple team stores throughout the stadium on the first floor, on the second floor, on the third floor. You just have to go around and you'll be able to go ahead and find it. You can also ask like an employee and you'll be able to go ahead and get it. They got these all around. So don't feel like you're only one place and that's the only place you can get this. No, guys, you can get this in multiple places. Just do me a favor when you do, think wisely. Damn, they're not even selling regular jerseys. They're straight up only selling these. I don't know who Monique Abadi is, but okay. She's doing the national anthem. I don't even know who this is either. Oh, this is a halftime show. All right, cool. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the game. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, and this is what it's gonna look like. So they have literally changed the inner logo. They have changed the end zone. Okay, I understand why we put Miami because of University of Miami, but Miami's not even playing here. Why the bleep didn't we get a logo or something else besides just Miami with navy blue as a like? This is so lazy. I mean, I like it, but it's still so lazy. Dark waters. Ooh. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's game day. This is it. Look, I give you all the details. I give you everything you need to know when it came to this game. Now let me tell you what I think about this game. And I do believe, which I was trying to get confirmed, but I do believe Justin Fields is playing this game. No freaking way. No way. Why would you do that now? Oh, in San Francisco? Anyways, whatever. Gonna be an insane. Oh well, I know why. Oh, oh, this is why I can't stand. Oh, in real quick before I get back to the Dolphins, can you believe last night game ended up in 40-40 tied game? I'm like, no way, this game's gonna end up tied. Boom, ended up being tied 40-40. First time ever in NFL history that a game ended 40-40. Insane. Game ends as the second highest scoring tie in NFL history. Unbelievable. Oh, and in other news, unfortunately, if you are a Florida Panthers fan, we have lost our captain for 7 to 9 months, practically the entire season, due to an ACL injury he sustained in the first day of training camp. Very unfortunate, as you guys may or may not know, the season's gonna start October 5th, banner night. We're dropping it. I shall be there. Like I was last year. But yeah, that is absolutely unfortunate. Can't believe it. But yeah, would you rather play Fields or Tyrod? To be honest with you, probably Tyrod because Tyrod is not an explosive runner like Fields. But I do believe that that Fields is probably gonna end up oh, gonna end up playing. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Question, you guys might know this better than I do. Why did the University of Miami drop to number 3? We didn't even play this week. Or am I missing something? I thought this was our bye week. Why did the Canes drop to third? We didn't even play. That's dumb as hell to me. In other news, Lamar Jackson suffered a hamstring injury and he is out. Georgia lost to Alabama, won because we didn't play. Oh, Georgia lost to Alabama. So Alabama's not good. Like it was, they moved Oregon up for beating Penn State. For beating Penn State. Whatever. I mean, people have more games, they get ranked higher. Yeah, I guess. Oh, this is dumb. We died. Well, all I know is that at the end of the day, uh, we're probably gonna end up being higher after we beat FSU. Yeah, we are. So, ladies and gentlemen, now let's talk about this game again. The whole reason why we're here. The Jets are 0-3. They're rebuilding. They're a much faster step than we are. We haven't even torn nothing down. Heck, we're trying to keep things together for next year, if we're being honest. Prolonging the inevitable. That's where we're at. If the Miami Dolphins lose this game, I'm going to be highly disappointed because that means not only are we 0-4, we are 0-4 in the conference, we are 0-3 in the division, we are 0-2 at home and 0-2 away. This might possibly be the worst start in the last 25 years. And we went 1-15 with Cam Cameron. Now, I'm not asking for that because I don't know about you. I want to win. I didn't pay all this freaking money to go into this season for us to just, oh, we're just going to. No, no, absolutely not. I want to win. Period. I want to win. But if we're stuck and these losers really bum it out, I want to go 2-15 if that's the case. And the two teams, well, the one team I want to beat twice is the Jets. That's how petty I want to. That's how much I want to beat the Jets. I would rather go 2-15 and know that it was the Jets that we beat than lose to the Jets. I can't stand the Jets. They should be the New Jersey Jets. I don't understand why they don't change. They're already playing in Jersey. They're already gangrene for the Garden State. They already got a J in their name. Just change the Y to the J. They're New Jersey Jets. I can't stand the Yo. We all know why we don't like the Patriots. 20 years of recency bias of us not liking the Patriots. That's it. They've been bums the entire history. They will continue to be bums for the rest of existence. So, boom, there it is with the Patriots. But no way on earth am I going to give these losers who go from their dumbass state to my very beautiful state because they want to retire here because they know they got a dumbass state. A really cool dumbass state, but a dumbass state no matter what. Yeah, I said it. Dumbass state. Don't come over here to my state. I love my state. We have everything we could ever need in Florida, except snow. And guess what? If it gets cold enough, the panhandle might get a little drizzle. That's good enough for us. I'm from New Jersey. Look, I said New York. I'm not talking about New Jersey. Okay? I'm talking about New York. If New Jersey wants to throw itself in there, then that's on them. I'm talking about New York State. They got horrible coffee. Kimberly, Kimberly, I don't understand. Whoever lied to these people saying Tim Horton was good in coffee lies. Tim Horton sucks. And the one place that had croissants, that was actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm talking about New York. Now, as a Floridian, I'm always right for my state first. Period. They have better peace and education. Where? In New York? You're funny. They got dollar pizza, which sucks. Pizza, New York pizza sucks. Now, I'm talking about the city. You go to Brooklyn, though, that's where the real pizza is. That's where the real New Yorker pizza, Brooklyn. Now, if you want to get margarita pizza, there's this one place. I don't know if it's Geronimo's or just something. Oh, one of my best friends, she took me there. It's right under the Brooklyn Bridge. Again, Brooklyn. After you go from Manhattan to Brooklyn, cross the bridge, right underneath the bridge, literally, right underneath the bridge. I think it's like a Geronimo or just something. That's good. Well, okay. Manhattan is what I think of when I think of New York City. If you want to get technical, I understand all five boroughs are considered New York City. But it's really Manhattan. Delish. Delish. But New York City, aka Manhattan, anybody thinks of, oh, New York City, they're not thinking of Queens. They're not thinking of the Bronx. They're not thinking of Staten Island. Now, if you're from up there, you know what's up. But anybody outside of New York or New Jersey or the Northeast, when you're talking about New York City, what are they thinking of? Times Square. That's literally anybody outside of the Northeast. Now, I know better because, again, my dad's from Long Island. My grandfather is from Brooklyn. Outside of New York City to the world is Times Square. So don't get technical, okay? Anyways, Brooklyn pizza. Oh God, we walked miles for that pizza, and it was awesome. Awesome. But man, in Manhattan, I was highly disappointed. Except this one place, the Spider Man place, Joey's whatever. That pizza was good, and we waited a long ass time for that pizza because the line to go to that place, and they have pictures from the movie and whatever when they were filming the movie there. Everybody knows what picture I'm talking about, where Tobey Maguire, aka Spider Man, was doing his deliveries from that pizza place. Amazing, amazing. That pizza was good. It's a good pizza. Ariel's, ah. so, so yeah. Sorry, give me a second. I'm not trying to lose to New Jersey, man. The New Jersey Jets. Um, we have to beat the Jets. Now, if you're gonna go blow for blow, okay, let's talk defense to defense. They might have a slightly better defense than we do. Obviously, everybody knows that we don't have a secondary. Our secondary is full of second and third year guys. Our starting corner was Ramsey. We traded him. Now, we don't have corners like that, but we have some safeties. We have some safeties. So thankfully, we got Minka and at least if he's all right, Action Davis, Elijah Campbell, those are our safeties. Our safety room is all right. They're all right. We just seriously haven't. We just Christ. We got two of our corners are on IR. The other two are out. We got one that's questionable, and then damn, like we literally have Jack Jones and Rasul Douglas. That's it. Now Jack Jones has been playing pretty decent, but that that's it. Ethan Bonner, like I told you, is questionable, so we gotta see. But but what makes this even worse and compounds our problems in our defense is the fact that our front seven that we were supposed to have, that was supposed to be, oh my god, it's so my god, it's so freaking god, yo, everyone and their mothers can run through that. Our front seven's like Swiss cheese. We got nothing but holes. You got the A, B, C, D, E, F, G gaps for you to take if you're in a posting run game. I mean, we have no front seven. Our rushers are so mid. I'm surprised Chubb already has 3 sacks. I'm surprised Chubb even has 3 sacks at this point. I'm still trying to see where Chop is. I barely hear his name. 25th overall pick. I'm never gonna let that go. Never. Because I didn't want him. I didn't want him where we got him. Let me be more specific. Our linebacking core is all right, but we're missing tackles like instead of and this is what annoys me. You guys play football. I know all you football heads, right? Football in today's age is nothing compared to back in the day. They didn't have gloves. Everybody got gloves nowadays. And not crap that they got super glue on those gloves. You're almost like, how can you even like nothing but super glue. And somehow we can't tackle somebody. And our wide receivers can't catch balls? Oh, it went through his hands. How? Those gloves are literally so sticky. How do we not have some of these players catching ball? Like I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. Help me out here. How some of these receivers drop balls and these linebackers can't tackle to save their lives. But you guys know me. We got a lot of new pieces in this defense. I always say you got to give them 4 to 6 weeks. We're at week 4. I'm gonna be nice and give you till week 6. I expect this defense to tighten up by week 6. And what the heck is up with our offense? What's going on with our offense? Tua, you had a decent game, man. Until you had that horrible pick. Thought McDaniel called a phenomenal game last game. I was like, this is a this is how you call a game, McDaniel. This is how you call a game. This is how you call a game. And players executed. You gotta execute to a. You don't got excuses. This is your 6. You do not have excuses. There's no excuses no more. There's no more development. There is you do or you do. You got paid. It's your job to do your job. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button, guys. Do me a favor. Hit that like button. So far in the poll, 60% of you guys think the Dolphins are going to win. 40% of you guys think the Jets are going to win. Yeah. So it's intense. It's intense to me. Now, people that want to tell me, "Oh, we don't have an offensive line." Yes, we do. Do you realize that Tua was the second least pressured quarterback all week last week? The second least pressured quarterback. I'm done with the excuses. I need him to execute and not be the reason why your team loses. This is, oh God, this is gonna be annoying because the Jets are gonna come in. Oh, and it looks like Justin Fields has been cleared. Ladies and gentlemen, he is set to be the start of this game. I think Braylon Allen is better than Brees Hall, but that's just me. They got their entire offense, guys. We got to see what our defense is going to do to their offense. It's going to be tough. They're pretty much offense and defense is available for them. This is no gimme game, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't a gimme game. This is going to be a very, very, very. I expect this to be a very close game. And I'm going to be optimistic and say that the Dolphins at home will win. But I'll tell you now, it ain't gonna be easy. I don't expect a blowout. This is a divisional game. I expect this to be close. Eric, see me. What's up, Miss Phins? I'm a Dolphin for the night. Good. I'll take it. We gotta beat the Jets and put them in their place. We gotta put them in their place. Period. Put them in their place. Fins up no matter what. There you go. Fins up no matter what. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, now that I got my trepidation out, we're about to beat the Jets because it's the freaking Jets. It's the Jets. That means something. That means they're bums. They're our little cousins. This is. Give me a score prediction, real quick, guys. Give me a score prediction. What do you think the score prediction is going to be? I personally think it's going to be a close game. I'm thinking 27-24 Dolphins. 27-24 because if it's Justin Fields, I think he'll get one on the ground by himself. So that one's going to be tough. But I got it 27-24. Eric Simi says 31-24 fish. We're mammals, but I get what you mean. Only the real one, let's see here, says 21-17 Dolphins. Okay. You don't think we're going to put up that many points? I get it. I get it. At times, I don't feel that way either, man. But we are going to go ahead and win. We're going to go ahead and win. And we're debuting these little rivalry jerseys, it's going to be very exciting. Very exciting. Not gonna lie. These are great. I like them. I really like these jerseys. Now they look like black, but they're not. They're dark waters. So it's like a shade or two darker than navy blue, right? It's like a shade or two darker than navy blue. It's nice. It's nice. Now we just have to, what do you call it? We're gonna have to execute. That's pretty much it, guys. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Keys to victories are simple, man. Matt McDaniel, just like last game, call a really good game. Make your adjustments like you did. And for the players, you guys need to execute. Tua, you need to make sure you look at all of the field, man. The whole field. Because there's so many players that are open on the opposite side of where you're staring at that you have to be able to make those adjustments. Now, I told you guys this last time. He's got no hip, therefore no zip. I don't expect a big bomb or nothing like that, but I still expect him to deliver this ball when he needs to on time. I believe Nike controlled the design. They can't do the design just themselves because remember, Nike can do and say whatever they want. It's still in partnership with each team. It's still in partnership with the NFL. The NFL can literally say, you know what? We're done with you guys. Cut the contract and keep it moving. Have somebody else make the jerseys. Nike can't afford that. This is their biggest contract right here, the NFL. They're not gonna do that. Um, so yeah, now do they help with the concept? Absolutely. They got creative people and they go up to the teams, get some input and keep it moving. Do we have a new QB? Yes, SC Huffle. No, we don't. We don't. But I do know this. It's game day. Game day. We've got the Miami Dolphins about to destroy the New Jersey Jets at home tonight from Monday Night Football. Woo! This is gonna be so good tonight. Dolphins gonna win this game. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Guys, if you like it already, if you continue to enjoy this channel and this show, please do me a favor. Hit that like button for me. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, let everybody else know. I appreciate all you guys for coming through. As you already know, I shall be there tonight to enjoy these festivities of when we see nothing but Jets tears. Very happy. What if they tie? Stop it, bro. I can't. I hate ties. I hate ties. Don't say that, dude. Don't say that. I genuinely hate ties. Like, nah. That's gonna be the breaks of y'all. Yeah, right. What's up, the minister cut? Welcome. Much appreciated. Ain't no way we losing to the Jets. We're about to destroy the Jets. What's up, Nomi? What's worse than a tie? A loss. I hate ties suck when it comes to seating. Not that I'm thinking playoffs, but if it ends up being a possibility, I hate ties. And yeah, no. I'm telling you right now, we are about to destroy the Jets by 3 points. 27-24. That's what I got it, guys. I appreciate you coming through. I think this is going to be a fun game to be at. So if you're going to the game, I'll catch you. There's still time for you to buy tickets. Very, very, very affordable. $40. Um, so definitely not too bad. I really do appreciate it. But guys, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be amazing. We're about to destroy in our dark waters these loser Jets. I'm telling you, losing is winning. This is a big game. This is a big game. This is a big game. It's a big game. It really is. Somebody's walking out of this puppy 0-4, and it's gonna be the Jets. Woo! School, school Dolphins. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this, guys. Come through tonight. Come check it out live. If you're local, it's gonna be on on CBS Channel 4. If you're in South Florida, anywhere else, it's gonna be on ESPN. We'll be tied with Baltimore. Jeez, no, no ties, no ties. Why would you want to win? Because I'm a winner and I want to win. Why would I not want to win? Look, what people fail to realize is that no, but if we lose and we keep losing, they're gonna blow it up. No, they're not, because we're the Dolphins and we don't make smart decisions. Oh, he's saying the record will be tied. Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, that's right. Yo, first of all, where did Kansas City come from? Out here looking like a real team. That's crazy. Like us tying with the freaking Ravens, who I had representing the AFC in the Super Bowl. That's crazy to me. So they're gonna be what's up, F Money? They're gonna be one and no, they are 1-3, right? 1-3. Yeah, 1-3. That means that we will, bro. You just made my heart feel so much better because it's true. The AFC is so wide open. Okay, before we go, I gotta take a look at this because I need answers. I need to know. I need to know the standings. I need to know. Not scores. Let's go standings. Yo, what's up, Frozen Fins fan? No way, guys! Look at this. Get the heck out of here. Legit, what is going on? Well, this one we knew. AFC East. Look at the North. What? Pittsburgh, which I actually knew Pittsburgh would be up there, but damn, I didn't think. First of all, I thought Cincinnati was going to be more competitive, but obviously Joe Burr is out. I don't expect him to do much right now. I think they're going to end up being the third best team in the division. But Baltimore 1-3. You couldn't have paid me to, but had you told me by week 4 Baltimore was gonna be 1-3, I would have been like, stop lying, bro. You mean 3-1? I could see that. 2-2? Yeah, okay. 1-3? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! One. You know what 1-3 means for the Baltimore Ravens, who were a couple plays away from the Super Bowl last year? This is crazy, guys. The AFC is wide open. Look at Jacksonville and look at the Colts. The one division everybody knew was full of bums is the AFC South. And you got Indianapolis looking like prime Kansas City. With Indiana Jones looking like he's about to take over the league. A baby Allen. Jacksonville out of nowhere thinking they're actually good. Houston, we have a problem. Houston is tied with the Ravens. You could have paid me to believe that this is true. Tennessee 0-4. Gonna suck, so. But not surprising. Look at the West. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now, I did say before the season started that I thought Chargers were gonna win the division. I don't know. I think Kansas City woke up this past game. I still think Chargers are gonna win the division. I'm a little bit surprised. Denver plays tonight, so we'll see. I'm a little bit surprised that Denver's not like 2-2. We'll see if they win tonight. Oh, Frozen Fins fan. That kind of makes sense. He said I picked the Texans to have 5 wins all year, called a big regression. Regression. I mean, it could happen. And Henry didn't contract fumbleitis. Yo, Know me. I love that. Apparently, Derrick Henry's got a severe case of fumbleitis. Jeez. That's rough. Jackson Dart is 1-0. Cam Ward 0-3. Told y'all, said CTRR. Ah, it's still early in their career. Relax. But man, the Chargers are playing like they're about to compete for extra postseason. One of the only two undefeated teams. You got the Eagles 4-0. Commanders 2-2. I'm surprised they're not 3-1, but 2-2 is respectable. War, I don't think is a bust. Relax, CC. You cannot give a rookie a bust tag. Not at all. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. We got over 65 of y'all in here. Please hit that like button. Cap for life. What's up, Cap? I don't like fantasy football no more. What you mean, man? What you mean? Giants? Look at the Giants. Congrats to the Giants. Carson, not Carson Wentz. Jackson Dart playing with a chip on his shoulder. Detroit 3-1. We knew Detroit was going to be up there. This is actually surprisingly the NFC North is probably the strongest division right now. Everybody's a winner. 500 and above, yeah, everybody's a winner. This is possibly this is so God, I hate ties. Packers tying just irks me so much, bro. But yeah, everybody here is a winner. You got the South, NFC South. We knew Bucks are taking this one. It's not even a question. Buccaneers are gonna take this one. But Atlanta, 2-2. Hmm. Is Rico okay? He didn't practice. He had a personal day. Nothing to do with sports. He was celebrating his father. So personal day, personal day. Players take personal days. No Orleans, 0-4. Not surprised. NFC West. Never mind what I said about the was it the North or the South? The North, yeah. Never mind about the North. Yo, NFC. Okay, it happened, ladies and gentlemen. I told you this maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. The AFC has ruled for the last 20, 25 years. We're in that midsection where the conferences are gonna kind of be up, down. But there's gonna now the new push is gonna be the NFC, and the NFC is gonna be the stronger conference. Yo, facts. AFC is wide open. Wide open. Anybody can make the playoffs. NFC is tightened up. Look at these three teams all tied. San Fran, Seahawks, Rams, even Arizona is 2-2. This is really, and in case you're wondering, well, why is this team ahead of this other team? Look at the conference. These are conference wins: 3-2-0. Divisional win 2-1-1-0. That's the only reason why. In divisional games and conference games, that's how they break down. This is very interesting, but let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna check one last night. Okay, here it is. In the AFC, you got Buffalo at one, still undefeated. Pittsburgh 3-1, Chargers 3-1, Indy 3-1, Jacksonville 3-1, Cincinnati 2-1. They play tonight. Kansas City 2-2, Patriots 2-2. Then you've got the rest. Denver 1-2. They're playing tonight as well. Las Vegas 1-3. Houston 1-3. Baltimore 1-3. Cleveland 1-3. Jets. Oh my god. We have to win this game. Jets, Dolphins, Tennessee. Tennessee is 0-4 in the division. They're gonna be like 31st. They're gonna be like 31st out of 32 teams. Oh God, no. We can't be back here. We cannot be. We cannot. We cannot lose to the Jets. We have to lose to the Jets, man. Even Cleveland has won a game already. We have. We have to. Betty and the Jets. That's. We have to win this. And then the NFC, you've got Philly, obviously on four. But then you got San Fran, Detroit, Tampa Bay, Seahawks, Rams, all 3-1. Packers would have been 3-1 or 2-2, but they got the tie, so they get. This is why I don't like ties. Sucks. Minnesota, Atlanta is at 2-2, and we were saying Atlanta wasn't gonna win a game till like week 6. Arizona 2-2. Chicago with Caleb Williams actually looking decent. You're almost like, hold up. Caleb Williams is looking like this. I mean, it almost makes you want to question a few things like, hey, you think maybe we can, you know, this is wow. 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 The only really, really bad team is New Orleans. Wow. Wow. This is crazy to me. This is crazy to me. This is a tougher conference period, bar none. It's not even a question. Oh, God. We're about to have two winless teams in the AFC versus the one winless team in the NFC. And guys, let it be the Jets. Let it be the Jets. Please. Let it be the Jets. Because I don't think I can handle their, their fan base, man. I wouldn't be able to handle that. They would be so obnoxious. Oh, God. Mm-mm. Mm. I can't. I can't. Oh my God, that'd be so horrible. So no, ladies and gentlemen, we shall win. We shall win. We shall win. Anyways, guys, I gotta get out of here. I appreciate all you guys. We got 60 plus people in here, man. Shout out to everybody on Twitter and Twitch. Thank you, guys. Thank you for making the morning show amazing. Thank you. But we can only do this together by you guys helping me hit that like button. All of you guys on Twitter and Twitch, please come over here to YouTube. It takes 1 second. Just like Tyreek wants 2,000 yards, Miss Phins wants 2,000 subs. That's what we want, guys. That's what we want. We're going to get it. So hit that like button, guys. I appreciate y'all. Take care. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm not convinced, Miss Phins. What do you mean you're not convinced? We're winning today. We're winning today, okay? We're going to win because we have no choice. Ah. We got no choice. It's game day, people. It's game day. We want 2,000 subs. We're on our way. It's ours. This is our win. Your prep talk. Oh, okay. I can do better. I can do better. Hold on. Let me wet my eyeballs a little bit, just to. Let me. Okay. I got you guys. 1 second. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Let's go. Miami Dolphins are about to destroy the New Jersey Jets, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to go into our building for this pitch black dark waters and crush the Jets on this Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to get this win. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Dolphin fans, let's get it! We're winning today. We're gonna win today. We're winning today. Woo! I'm pumped. I'm pumped. I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait till we destroy these bum Jets. That team is going down. And we're about to be victorious. We're about to be victorious. So let's go! Oof, 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 oof. Let's go! Dolphins! Let's go! Dun, dun. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I. Let's go! We're getting this win, baby. We're getting this win. Woo! I will catch you guys tonight, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Take care, and as always, goodbye! Hey! Let's go, Dolphins! Phins!